November elections are always going to have several times the turnout of the primary.
The South Carolina primaries are over, and now the race to the November elections begin. And with the lower voter turnout Tuesday, are political leaders expecting the same level of interest for the November contest?
Voter participation, unfortunately, in this country has declined over the years. When you look at the voting age population versus how many people show up to vote, quite honestly, primary elections are something that's just not on a lot of people's radar.
It's a trend members of the state's main political parties are very familiar with.
In off-year elections, the non-presidential elections, you expect the turnout to be much lower. And particularly when you don't have a lot of high-profile primary races. For instance, the top of our ticket, there was no primary, the governor's race in Vincent Shaheen. And so therefore, we knew that the turnout for the primaries would be much lower than they have been in previous years.
However, while the number of voters participating in primaries is low, both Sawyer and Harrison agreed that the low turnout doesn't lessen the importance of a primary election.
The primary elections in South Carolina are incredibly important to figure out just who is going to be on that ballot. And oftentimes, if you want a choice about who is going to represent you, that needs to happen in the summer primary rather than the November general election.
What impacts you on a daily basis are the things that go on the state and local level. Who you have representing you on county council, who you have representing you in the legislature, who is the governor of the state of South Carolina.